morning. You're my sunshine in the brain when it's going. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If I move it, all the best part.
What's up, beauty bunnies? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about this look right here. I achieved this look using the Modern Metals collection from E.L.F. So it comes with 4 items, which is a eyeshadow palette, a highlight palette, and then it also comes with 2 lip colors. So if you want to see how I got this look using these items right here, and you want to know a little bit more about the collection, if there's fallout, if there's no fallout, how the pigmentation is, if it's very pigmented, if it's buildable, if the lip gloss and the liquid lipstick works well together, if it's sheer, if it smells, if you want to know all of these things, definitely keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave because we're growing in 2019 and we would love for you to be a part of our beauty bunny family. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first things first, face and base is already done, brows are already done, my hair, that's gonna be done at the end, so don't come for me. I'm gonna be jumping into the Modern Metals palette from E.L.F. or collection from E.L.F. This packaging is really nice. On the back it tells me like what it is. So there's a eyeshadow palette, which obviously is this one. There's a blush and highlight palette, which is this one right here, and then there's a liquid matte lip, which is this one, and the lip gloss, which is this one. So we have pretty much with everything you would need to create a full face of makeup, apart from like foundation and concealer and powders and stuff like that. But we have like everything you would need to create a full look. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I wear some metals so that I can kind of like match the vibe or whatever. So we're just going to pop this open and see what the pigmentation is. I'll let you guys know how much everything cost, and if you were to purchase them separately versus buying them as a package, like what the difference would be. As far as my base is concerned, I will leave all that information in the description box down below, so don't forget to check that out to see how I got this base. I definitely switched up some products. I used new products. I tested out some new things, and I actually like how it came out. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video how it's been wearing throughout this whole ordeal. So yeah, let's just open this package. So it looks like this. Again, really nice packaging. The colors are definitely something that I would go for. As far as the eyes are concerned, it's very colorful. You guys know I've been into a colorful kick lately. So again, you get 4 items. You get the eyeshadow palette, which looks like this, and it's like regular E.L.F. packaging. It's just in gold instead, but it comes like this. It doesn't come with any brushes, which I usually don't use the brushes that come in a package anyway, so it's all good. But this is what it looks like. These colors are screaming like these colors are screaming summertime, springtime vibes, so I'm really liking that. So let's just jump into eyes. Again, I'm using the Modern Metals E.L.F. palette. It looks like this, and the shades are really nice, so I'm not sure exactly what look I'm going to be going for. I'm just going to jump right in and see what we come up with. I recently washed my makeup brushes, so I'm really excited about jumping into some makeup and not having to worry that I mix colors. So what I'm going to start off with is this yellow shade right here, and I'm just going to take that into my crease. Unfortunately, this palette does not have a mirror, so I'm just going to be using my little E.L.F. eyelash kit as a mirror because you guys know I've been enjoying it. So I just applied some E.L.F. eye tape because I want to have like a crisp line, especially because I think I'm going to do some eyeliner. I just did that yellow shade. This is a MAC 224 brush, by the way, and I just blended it into my crease. I really like the color payoff for this yellow shade. I didn't expect it to be so like it looks mustardy, but sometimes when it has like a mustard shade in the palette, it doesn't really come off mustard, but it definitely comes off mustard. I see that it's a little orange right here in the crease whenever you keep applying the shade. It's a little orange, which I mean, it's okay because I'm going to probably go in with another shade as well, but just to let you guys know, it does change a little orange. I don't know if it's because of my concealer that I used to set my eyes down with, but yeah, that's what that looks like so far. But it blends really nicely, and it feels very creamy, so I like that. Next, I'm gonna go in with this MAC 217 brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This, like, I don't even know how to, it's kind of like a brick shade, and there's quite a bit of fallout in the pan, but it's okay. I'm going to start working that into my crease as well. Yeah, that's definitely like a brick orange. The more you build it up, the of course darker it gets, but it starts to change a little bit of a brown, if you guys can see that. So this is like a browny orangish brick shade, but it is a nice shade. This is a really good, like a nice base of a color. I'm gonna go in with this Sonia KASHUK number 7 brush, and I'm gonna be taking that blue shade, which is this one right here. And I think I'm gonna just apply that right on the outer corner, just really low, and kind of like wing it out. And because I have that tape there, it's gonna create a crisp line, so I'm just going to just... For my lid, I'm not sure exactly what color I want to go into. I'm going to take this flat eyeshadow brush from E.L.F. and I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. And it looks like a rose goldish shade, and I'm going to take that. Actually, let me spray my brush. I'm going to spray my brush just so that I can get a little bit more color payoff. I'm just going to apply that. I'm not cutting the crease or anything. I'm just going to use the shadow to do all the work. She's pigmented. You can definitely build it up. Let me see what it looks like with my finger. Oh yeah, with my finger it's way better. I'm just going to go back into that blue shade and just intensify that outer corner. For my inner corner, I'm just going to go into this like super light white powder shade. I don't know how to explain it. And I'm just going to pop that in my inner corner. Yeah, that's really pigmented, and I didn't even spray my brush. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. Wow. I'm going to flip that brush over, and I'm going to take the shade that's next to it, which is the champagne-y shade right here, as a brow bone highlight, because I don't want that white shade on my brow bone. I'm just going to apply it here. That's really pretty. I'm going to just finish up the eye, and then I'm going to hop off camera and do the other eye. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go into... I kind of want to touch this purple. I'm going to go into this purple shade with a angled eyeliner brush from Sonia KASHUK, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. Oh, let me take this tape off.
Take that tape
Oh,
off.
look at that crisp line. I love that. I'm going to drag it down just a little bit, and then I'm going to use another shade to like diffuse it. I'm going to take this E.L.F. eye crease brush. It looks like this, and I'm going to be taking I'm going to take this shade right here with a little bit of this shade to diffuse that purple under the lash line. I'm going to take another like little angled brush. This one is from E.L.F. It's called the small angle brush. And I'm going to take this blue shade right here and I'm going to apply a little bit of that into my waterline. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to hop off camera, do my mascara, put on some lashes, and then do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that eyes are done, I just did the Ardell Wispies. I've been really loving these lashes with all of my looks lately. I think they just bring a nice little like pizzazz to the look and it just mimics my natural lashes, so I really do like that. And I'm going to go in with the blush and highlight palette. This palette is really nice. I feel like all of these would be the perfect blush and highlight for me. So I'm just going to take this AOA Studio F14 brush. This is what I usually contour with, but since I'm already contoured, I'm going to use it as a blush brush. And I'm going to go in with maybe these two shades here, because that's kind of like the realm my eyes are in. As you can see, there's a lot of, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of fallout in the palette. But we're just going to see what these look like on the cheek. Is it showing up? Oh, it's showing up a little bit. Let me take more of the orange shade. Like I said, there's a lot of fallout in that palette. And you can see on the brush, there's a lot of powder on that brush as well. So I'm just going to apply that. It's a really pretty color though. Very pretty. And I'm just like working that into my my contour area. That's how I like to apply my blush. That's really pretty. And I am bringing it really close to the apples of my cheek. And I'm going to just go straight across like this. Bloop, bloop. And I'm going to run that over my nose. Give me that vibe of like suntan, sun-kissed like skin. So I think I'm just going to just apply it everywhere. I'm going to apply some on my forehead. Just a little bit. That's really pretty. It is a lot of fallout though, so just be careful. Don't like, make sure you have something on you before you apply it because it's gonna get everywhere, and it is quite pigmented, so you don't want it to like stick to your clothes. So next I'm gonna be taking for highlight, I think I'm gonna do these two shades for highlight. And let's see, that's a little powdery too. It's okay though. I'm going to just apply that. Ooh, it's pretty. It is a little powdery though, so it doesn't blend into the skin as well as like their highlight, the Heart Defensor. That one blends really nicely into the skin. This one kind of like sits on top, but I feel like once you spray it, it'll kind of like mellow out. I'm gonna just take a little bit of that as well on my nose. In between my brows. That's really pretty as a nose highlight. Lip. Chin. I like to put highlight on my chin. So that's, I mean, it looks really good on the skin. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks really nice. And then right here as well. Ooh, look at the skin. Looks so good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face because I want to see if that's going to sink into the skin and really like just melt into the skin. Again, I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Coconut Hydrating Mister. That mist is really, really nice. And I'm going to be taking my sponge and just tapping that over it. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Okay, I feel like if my braids were fresh, I feel like I would be like ready for a 90s or early 2000s music video, because the chains, skin, you know, the braids. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be trying out the lip shades. Now, I think I'm going to do the gloss first, and then I'm going to take that off, try the matte, and then take it off and then do both of them. I'm not going to line my lips or anything because it doesn't come with a liner, and I want to stay true to the collection. This is what the doe foot applicator looks like. I'm not really sure. It has a hint of a vanilla smell, but this looks like a half-eaten candy. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like, it's like clear kind of. It's weird. I'm just gonna, ooh, that's really pretty. It does feel a little like gritty on my lips, just a tad bit, like a few speckles of grit. Ooh, that's really pretty. So that's what the gloss looks like. I don't mind the gloss at all, like it's really nice. E.L.F, you didn't hit the jackpot with this one, okay? So I'm going to wipe this off and then apply the matte liquid lip and see how that looks. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the liquid matte lipstick. Looks like this, and then the wand looks like this. So it's pointed so I can line my lips with it. That is fire. That color. That color is so fire. I don't have any color like this. It's like a burnt orange. We're just gonna let that dry really quick. But that shade is bomb. Like this whole collection. So this is what the matte lipstick looks like. So this is what the matte lipstick looks like, and I'm really vibing with this color. It looks so good. It's not drying. It doesn't feel like it's drying on my lips or anything like that. My lips still feel hydrated. I did have the Fenty Gloss Bomb the whole time I was filming, so that might be why. But it doesn't feel dry on my lips or anything like that, so I'm really happy about that. It's very comfortable on my lips, so I'm really happy about that. The color is really nice. I don't have a color like this at all in my collection. It's like a brick burnt orange shade. I think it looks really good with the eyes, and especially with the blush. It looks really, really nice. I like this a lot. I'm going to try the gloss on top of it and see what happens. So again, this is what the gloss looks like. I think together the color and the gloss is really nice. I definitely would wear them apart, and then I would also wear them together. So I'm happy that I can get pretty much like 3 lip combos out of these 2 lips right here. Like I said, the gloss is really nice. It smells like vanilla, nothing too crazy, and the matte lip isn't like drying or anything, so I really do like that. So I'm gonna hop off camera really quick, do something to my hair, and I will be right back with the final look. And this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. So let's go over a few things. So first, the eyeshadow palette. I think this is a really nice eyeshadow palette. The pigmentation is there. It blended out seamlessly. The colors blended really nicely together. I had such fun using the blue as an eyeliner, and like a smoked out eyeliner, and the purple as like a lower lash line situation. I think the colors worked really nice together. The shimmer shades were very pigmented. You guys saw that I applied this shimmer shade here with my finger. I think that's the best way to apply it. As far as the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight, these 2 shades are really nice. This is very, very bright. Unfortunately, this palette does not have like the names of each color, but that's perfectly fine because it is just a small compact. There is 10 shades in this palette, and yeah, I think I tried to use as many shades as I could. I think the only 2 shades I didn't use were this green right here and this like bronzy shade right here, but I really do like how this look came out. This palette is really nice. I think it's perfect for the summertime. This is definitely summertime vibes. As far as the blush palette and highlight palette is concerned, the pigmentation is really nice. It does have some fallout, but I mean, it's okay. You can't, for me, having fallout in a palette isn't like that crazy because most of the time, like sometimes I do my base first, but I just dust it off and keep pushing. It doesn't like stick or anything. So I really do like this palette. I think the colors are definitely complimentary of more of a sun-kissed skin tone. If you're lighter skin complexion, I don't think any of these shades in this palette would work, not even the highlight, because I think the highlight shade might be a little too yellow. But if you're my skin tone or a little darker, I think this would be a really nice palette. This would work really lovely during the summertime for me when I'm more sun-kissed. The highlight shades and the blush shades are really complimentary of more of a sun-kissed skin tone. So I really do like this. It definitely made me feel like I was about to go on vacation somewhere. So I really do like this palette. And again, you get 3 highlights and 3 blushes. And I think that's a really good steal for a palette like this. You can just pick up this palette. You can have a blush and a highlight for morning, noon, and night, or you can just mix them all together and create your own custom look, which is what I did, and I think it did a really good job. As far as lips are concerned, I really do like these 2 lip shades. This is a color that I've never seen before. I don't have anything like it. It's like a brick burnt orange type of shade, and I really like how it looks. It definitely complements the whole look that I created, so I really do like that. And then the lip gloss, I think it's perfect to top over any lip color that you have. It'll add like a little pizzazz to it, and yeah, it doesn't feel gritty anymore. Like when I wear it on top of something, it doesn't feel gritty. When I wore it by itself, the color pigmentation was really nice. It just added like a oomph to my lip that I've never had a lip gloss look like this before, so I really do like it. It did feel a little gritty from the glitter, but nothing's too crazy. It's not very noticeable unless you're like really rubbing your lips together. So I really do like these 2 products. As far as the whole collection, I definitely think it's a steal. I think it was $35 if I'm mistaken. I will put the price on the screen. I really do like how this look came out. The colors were really nice. The pigmentation was there. It was very blendable, very affordable. I love the fact that you can get an entire set to create an entire look, and I like that in these palettes you can mix and match. I can use highlight shades as eyeshadows. I can use some of the like shimmery shades as like a highlight. So I really do like that I can mix and match each and every one of these. I think what I want to do is try to use this as an eyeliner next time, because I think this would be a fire eyeliner. I actually wanted to do it today, but I was like, let me just try it on my lips and see what it looks like. But because I see this color now, I think it would be a fire eyeliner. Just like put a bronzy shade in your crease and use that as an eyeliner, and it's good to go. So other than that, I really hope you guys like this video. I absolutely love this collection. I highly recommend it. Go out and pick up the Modern Metals collection from E.L.F. Colors are amazing. The pigmentation is there. It's really easy to work with. You can come up with so many different looks because it does have a few pops of color in there, and they are really easy to work with. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really love this video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join the Beauty Bunny family. We're growing in 2019. We're experimenting with color, and we're popping, and we want you to be a part of our progress and of our family. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.